Hola. In this video, we are going to learn all about the verb lavarse, which means to wash. And lavarse is a reflexive verb. We're going to talk about that. We're going to find out what is a reflexive verb. And then we're going to look at that verb lavarse in all of its forms. All right, so let's get started. So first of all, lavarse is a reflexive verb. What does that mean? A reflexive verb is a verb where the subject and the object are the same. Okay, we're going to look at an example of that, or a couple of examples of that. I wash the dishes. I is the subject, right? I'm washing the dishes, so I am the subject. The dishes are the object of the sentence. What am I washing? I'm washing the dishes. Okay, so I is the subject, the dishes are the object. They're totally different things. Lavo los platos, not reflexive. But let's look at this one. I wash my hands, okay? So now I is the subject again, right? But my own hands are the object. So now it's the same. I am the subject and I am also the object. I'm washing my own hands. In that case, in Spanish, we need the reflexive pronoun, and that is me. So me lavo las manos. Me is your reflexive pronoun. Okay, notice when I have lavo los platos, I don't have a reflexive pronoun because the subject and the object are different. But me lavo las manos, I do have the reflexive pronoun because the subject and the object are the same. Let's look at another example. He washes his hands. The subject is he, right? And the object is his own hands, his hands. So again, they're the same, right? The subject and the object are the same. So in this case, we need the reflexive pronoun. And for the he form, the reflexive pronoun is se. Se lava las manos. And there's your reflexive pronoun for the he form of the verb. All right, so let's look at all forms of the verb lavarse. So here's the verb in the infinitive. All right, let's look at all forms of this verb. So for I wash my hands, me lavo las manos. For you in the informal register, you wash your hands, te lavas las manos. In the formal register, usted se lava las manos. He or she washes his or her hands. Él se lava las manos, or ella se lava las manos. We wash our hands. Nosotros or nosotras nos lavamos las manos. You guys, the plural you guys in Spain, the vosotros or vosotras form, os laváis las manos. Or if we were in Mexico, we'd use the ustedes form, se lavan las manos. And then they wash their hands, se lavan las manos. So ellos se lavan las manos, or if it's a group of girls, ellas se lavan las manos. So notice that we're using just the regular AR verb endings, o, as, a, amos, ais, on, just like we've learned. But in this case, because the subject and the object are the same, we're making it reflexive. We're using the reflexive pronoun. Me, te, se, nos, os, and the ellos, ellas, and ustedes form is the same as the el, ella, usted form, se. Okay? So, in the space down here in your Cornell notes, write a summary of what you've just learned about the reflexive verb lavarse. Adios.